Hi guys, so I'm going to do a quick spring Easter related mold video because again, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I am discovering that Jello molds are working really well for melt and pour soap bases that I'm using. And so here are some other Jello molds. Now these are older seasons, so I don't know if you can get this exact one, but just in general I think these are a really cute idea. If you just spray your molds with a little bit of rubbing alcohol before you do your melt and pour, they pop right out, especially if you put them in the freezer, and they typically pop right out. Sometimes you might have to put a little warm water on the back, but again, definitely pop out. And I think this is so cute. I don't know if I'll be able to pull this off, but I love the idea of doing 3 different colors for the eggs in here and then doing the basket as like an orange or something. So I think these are really cute. Another thing that actually another YouTuber told me about was, if you guys don't know, Lillian Vernon, no, not Lillian Vernon, I'm sorry, Avon sells molds. And they sell them as baking molds, which again, a lot of people are using, you know, why not? Use it for melt and pour and cold processed soap. So how cute is this? You get like a huge, almost like a sunflower, a daisy, tulips, and it's very sturdy. It's very thick silicone. So I'm really happy with that. And silicone's great. You don't even have to spray rubbing alcohol. You can just pop them right out, and they're large enough. And I've seen other people successfully use it, maybe because they're large enough without too much crazy detail, to use it not just with melt and pour, but also with cold processed soap. So I'm really, really excited for those, and thank you. Huge shout out. And then also sometimes when I get really crazy and I do really detail, I use the little chocolate molds. I don't know if I'm going to do that this time. I did some for Christmas, but I don't know if you can see it here, but here's some tulips, and here's a little bunny holding an egg. Now it's very time consuming, even with melt and pour, when you do like really, really detailed work. But I mean, a lamb, I mean, that you could just do in white, right? Well, it has a little bit of a bow. But I'll link below the other video where I showed myself using candy molds and how you can get, you know, just the bow to be one color and then the lamb another color. I never thought I could do it, and the first time I tried it, it definitely worked out. So I highly encourage anyone, if you're thinking, oh, I really like that, you know, detail multicolor soap, to go for it, because it's a lot more simple than you think, the steps behind it. So, and it just takes a little bit more time. And this is cute, a little chick. Right, you can make him yellow, and then the egg around. And then the last thing that I'm so excited about, and I can hardly stand it, and I've been telling my friend Mia about it, is this huge, huge mold. And I wish I could tell you, yes, run out and go get one. I have no idea where my mom got it. I found it in her basement, and I'm so crazy excited to make a huge, rich chocolate-scented, chocolate-colored, sorry, I'm banging it, huge chocolate-scented and colored Easter egg soap for my friend, Mia. And I'm going to do 2 of them, and then I'm going to try to put them together like that. We'll see what happens. I may end up having to just send her the 2 big slabs. But this is huge. It's like bigger than my hand. And okay, well, I have big hands, but it's huge. And it's quite thick, so I think it's going to be definitely several ounces, because she was asking me if she could buy like a loaf of a certain scent of fragrance oil that I have, and I told her that I don't really have loaves, because with melt and pour, you tend to use some of the smaller molds. But I did tell her that I found this. It's huge. It's not quite like a huge loaf. I'm sorry, have I been saying loaf? Yeah, she was asking me for loaves. And so typically, I don't have any with the melt and pour I've been doing, but this is like a huge loaf soap, right? But with a cool twist, and I love this detailing in here. And it's going to be big, so I'm going to make her a couple of these. So hopefully it'll be the equivalent of a loaf that you would get from, get enough ounces. So I just really like it, because after I demold it, and I cannot wait to pop that out. Can you imagine just popping out a huge chocolate egg that is soap? Huge chocolate soap. Just pop it out, and when it pops out, it's going to have this indented decorations of hearts and butterflies and tulips and, you know, edging on here. So I'm really excited about that. And this is only $1.50, at least back when my mom got it. Oh, and this is by Hallmark Cards Incorporated. So, Hallmark, I don't know if you're still making these or making stuff like that, but I'm so excited for this. And I will try to video. I may try to get a stand or some assistance, but I'll try to video for me actually popping out this huge chocolate soap egg. Maybe I'm just crazy excited about it because I get nerdy and crazy excited about this stuff, but I'm so excited to have this huge, just huge slab, biggest slab I've ever made so far, huge slab of just a huge chocolate egg soap, and it's going to be right here. So I will do that for you guys, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend, and spring has definitely sprung over here. So I hope you guys are having good weather wherever you are. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.